Why sleeping 8 hours is important. Hectic lifestyle and stressful work schedules have led to a gradual reduction in the average amount of hours that people sleep. And this pattern is seen extensively amongst full-time employees who frequently complain about poor health without even realizing that inadequate sleep is the culprit. Sleeping for less than 6 hours a day and still having sufficient energy to perform day-to-day activities is not something to brag about. Just like food, water, and oxygen, sleep too plays a very important role in the existence of life. Lack of sleep is associated with cardiac problems, obesity, and even early demise. Research shows that most people need at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep to function optimally. Sleeping less and being awake for several hours during the day is not a testament to your physical strength and endurance, but a silent indication that your health is deteriorating. Lack of sleep disrupts the hormone levels, which lead to a considerable increase in the person's appetite, making him/her feel hungry even when the body doesn't need food. Adequate sleep is an essential part of a healthy lifestyle and can have a positive impact on the lungs, kidneys, metabolism, and weight control. If you're chronically sleep deprived, it can also affect your immune function, disease resistance, sensitivity to pain, mood, and brain function. Recent studies have revealed that too much as well as too little sleep increases the risk of premature death. Low levels of immunity triggered by lack of sleep slow down the body's natural defenses against microorganisms, thus increasing the risk of contracting various infections. It also predisposes a person to developing serious illnesses in the long run like diabetes, heart disease, colorectal polyps, and even cancer. Sleep is also considered to be a natural stress reliever. Reduced stress levels helps in keeping the blood pressure under control. Lack of sleep leads to vision-related issues. The longer you are awake, the more visual errors you'll encounter, and the more likely you are to experience tunnel vision, double vision, and dimness. Each one of us feels fatigued, irritated, disoriented, and distracted after an occasional sleepless night, but if this habit persists for long, it can impact the brain functioning to a large extent. Your brain will fog, which in turn will hinder your confidence levels and decision-making ability. You may even feel lethargic and sleepy during the day, which could also make you accident-prone at home, work, or on the road. Given that a single sleepless night can have such drastic repercussions the following day, you can only imagine what continued sleep loss could do to your mind and body. Experts believe it could lead to memory loss as well as long-term mood disorders like anxiety and depression. Regular sleep disruptions are also linked to infertility in both men and women. Apparently, if you don't allow the body to rest via sleep mode, the secretion of reproductive hormones is reduced, thus causing problems in pregnancy. Healthline highlight the importance of sleep. It tells us sleep loss reduces your ability to regulate emotions and interact socially. When we're tired, we have a harder time controlling emotional outbursts and our behaviors in front of others. Tiredness may also affect our ability to respond to humor and show empathy. Plus, those who are chronically sleep deprived are more likely to withdraw from social events and experience loneliness. Prioritizing sleep may be a key way to improve your relationships with others and help you become more social. If you deal with loneliness or emotional outbursts, don't be afraid to reach out to a friend, family member, or healthcare professional to get support. When we're tired, our ability to focus on tasks, reflexes, and reaction times decreases. In fact, being severely sleep deprived is comparable to having consumed excess alcohol. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, reports that 1 in 25 people have fallen asleep at the wheel while driving. Those who slept fewer than 6 hours were most likely to fall asleep while driving. 56 trusted source. One 2018 study found that people who slept 6, 5, 4, or fewer than 4 hours had a risk of causing a car accident that was 1.3, 1.9, 2.9, and 15.1 times higher, respectively. This study suggests that your risk of a car accident increases significantly with each hour of lost sleep. 57 trusted source. Further, the CDC reports that staying awake for more than 18 hours is comparable to having blood alcohol content, BASI, of 0.05%. After 24 hours, this increased to 1%. This is over the legal driving limit. In addition to increased risks associated with driving, lack of sleep may also increase the risk of workplace injury and errors. 58 trusted source. Several studies report that melatonin improves daytime sleep quality and duration. This is particularly beneficial for individuals whose schedules require them to sleep during the daytime, such as shift workers. Moreover, melatonin may improve overall sleep quality in individuals with sleep disorders. Specifically, melatonin appears to reduce the time people need to fall asleep and increase the total amount of sleep time. While some other studies have not found that melatonin has a positive effect on sleep, they are generally few. Those that have observed beneficial effects generally provide participants with 3 to 10 milligrams, about the weight of a grain of table salt, of melatonin before bedtime. Melatonin supplements appear to be safe for adults when used for short periods, although more research is needed on their long-term effects. Furthermore, melatonin is not recommended for people who are pregnant or nursing, because there is limited research on its safety and effectiveness. It tells us getting plenty of sleep each night is important to maintaining a healthy and productive life. But how much sleep do you need? For the average adult, the National Sleep Foundation recommends 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. Today, however, many Americans are sleep deprived, which can have significant adverse effects on physical and cognitive functions. The reason why some people don't get enough sleep can be accredited to busy modern lifestyles, but there are other reasons too. It turns out habits such as using electronic devices or drinking alcohol right before bedtime can be detrimental to getting a good night's sleep.
Joe!
What?
What's wrong?
I'm exhausted. I got no sleep last night, only 2 or 3 hours.
That's not enough.
Everyone is different. There is no one size fits all. I let my body decide, because no matter how hard I try, he will sleep when he wants. The only exception is depression, because it is not sleep, but an escape from your internal and external problems. I think I'm one of those people with that genetic mutation. I find that if I get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, I wake up feeling groggy like I slept 12 hours straight. However, if I only sleep 5 hours, I wake up feeling good, refreshed and ready to start the day. I think it's worth noting that I have, so I don't get tired as easily as normal people. Something I learned the hard way. I think our big problem is that we force ourselves to sleep, which reduces our quality. Our behavior during the day, and especially before bed, can have a major impact on your sleep. They can promote healthy sleep or contribute to insomnia. Your daily routine, what you eat and drink, what medications you take, how you schedule your days and how you choose to spend your evenings can greatly affect the quality of your sleep. Even a few small adjustments can in some cases mean the difference between a healthy sleep and a restless night. Good sleep habits, sometimes referred to as sleep hygiene, can help you get quality sleep. Some habits that can improve your sleep. Be consistent. Go to bed at the same time every night and get up at the same time every morning, including weekends. Make sure your bedroom is quiet, dark, relaxing, and at a comfortable temperature. Remove electronic devices such as televisions, computers, and smartphones from the bedroom. Avoid large meals, caffeine, and alcohol before bed. Get some exercise. Being physically active during the day can help you fall asleep more easily at night. These habits can help improve your sleep. When people struggle with insomnia, sleep hygiene is an important part of cognitive behavioral therapy, the most effective long-term treatment for people with chronic insomnia. CBT for insomnia can help you address the thoughts and behaviors that prevent you from sleeping well. It also includes techniques for stress reduction, relaxation, and managing your sleep schedule. I hope so, I clear everything, but if you have any questions, you can simply ask me in the comments section below.